Hello, so if you're anything like me, you may have also missed that in the lead up to AstroBot coming out, the fantastic Astros Playroom added some content, specifically 5 trophies you can get by finding 4 secret bots hidden throughout the levels that you can collect, and a few new items as well that you can get for the addition to the labo. So there's a secret labo with new artifacts. So we're going to go over the 4 of those now. So starting off here in Memory Meadow, we'll get our first trophy. It's a reference to Ape Escape. That trophy is No Escape. So you just pull out these first 2 bridges here. And then from here you can actually backtrack to the beginning. But I'm going to show where we're going and show why we actually have to backtrack to the beginning. I'll speed through that later. Because we will climb up. We'll have to come back here anyway. We'll have to climb up here. So do the charge punch to release that bridge. Ignore me getting absolutely crushed by this guy. So yeah, we climb on there. You punch this tree. Currently it does nothing, because we will need to activate the next stage before that works. Here I'm going to get a throwable item. This is the regular throwable item. I'm going to show here that this one does not work. So this one, as you see inside, it has like the 4 face buttons, square, triangle, X, circle. But this one won't let you target that little glowing blue light. Yeah, that's what we need to throw it at. So this one won't work, which is why I was saying we're going to actually have to backtrack to the beginning, which I'm going to do now. Alright, so here back at the start, now we pull this one out. So this is a similar looking throwable object, but the actual container inside it is different. I'll show it here, but as you see, it's actually got a net in it. Kind of like the whole Ape Escape thing. A little, the chances of that. I'm so unlucky. So, go back, get another one. And then as we go back here, now we're going to be able to target what we need. Look, there's our guy with the net. We're going to be able to target this now, revealing our little man there. And if you go on that platform, it currently isn't going to do anything because we're going to need to get something to activate him. And that's where we need to go back to that tree that I was punching before. So you notice now if we punch it, drop some bananas. Now if you drop these, you can come back and get more. But you need to go down to that platform, and now he will activate. And he will start dancing. And so he will dance until you do a dance in return. So you're supposed to copy his dance. There are 4 dances that you need to do. So you need to match. And so here on the down on the D-pad is this like little shuffle. Left on the D-pad, I think, is this, which is like kind of the Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And then you've got the Saturday Night Fever on the right, and then you've got a floss on up. Yeah, that's shuffle on the down, that's the Carlton on the left, Saturday Night Fever on the right, and the floss on up. So just remember those. Then we go back, so he's doing the floss, so that'll be up on the D-pad. And so I hit it there, and it confirms. Saturday Night Fever, so right. Carlton, so left, and then the shuffle, so down. And so I imagine that changes. It's probably randomized. Just know which one of those is on which D-pad, and then just repeat his move back to him, and there we go. We get the trophy. No escape. And so going to the next one here, we're gonna go to the beach, the bot beach. The discovery process is a bit more tedious, but basically there's these 4 stars scattered among the beach here. You need to step on them in a particular order. You should get an audio cue showing that you've stepped on the correct one in the right sequence. So it is a specific sequence you need to step on them. Why it's that sequence, I think it's just really trial and error. I don't know any rhyme or reason why. But the first one is over off in this direction. I was quickly off by this little dock thing on the right. Just underneath it here, there'll be a star. Hear a little high-pitched chime. That's the sound you're looking for of confirmation. Then we're going to go over to the left of where you come in landing by that bay there to the left there, but it'll be by the water. Not that one. That one there. Just in the water, that star. There's that chime again. And then it'll be by this palm tree. That one specifically. The star. Chime. And then it'll be to the left of this big pipe. So I kind of walk a bit the wrong way for a moment here. Okay, so now, yeah, if we go down here, past that last start, chime, there's our guy, little Gran Turismo guy. Now you can see that little map on the bottom, that's the little racetrack to memorize, which is actually just the level select menu, going through every map without repeating yourself, without backtracking, exactly once. So that makes it easier to remember for me, going anti-clockwise. So you go here, you punch the shell, and it will reveal a steering wheel. Now we'll have to interact with this. Again, it's the level select menu, so you don't punch it, don't whatever. You open the option menu next to it, and you should hear a revving of a car. It says option to do that, and now we trace that path as seen. So I'll show you here. There you go, and that's our trophy. And there's a little Gran Turismo guy, and that gives us Gran Tourist. And so now we'll move on to our next one, which is actually a fair bit shorter, a bit easier. So we'll go GPU Jungle to the Render Forest. This is a reference to, this one will be a reference to Bloodborne, the Bloodborne DLC. The only bit that makes one difficult is knowing a specific date which is relevant. But I'll tell you that here, so that's fine. Let's get rid of these guys. So you go around to the left here, and then we stand in that bush and we reveal Celine, I think it is, from Bloodborne, and you see that little hint with a clock. Now we just climb up around here, where we'll again charge punch and then climb up the PlayStation discs. Low battery on your controller, not necessary. And then again press the option to open the menu next to this clock, and you're going to put in this date, which is the date of the release date of the Bloodborne DLC. So it's 24th, of 11/2015. And just like that, we have released another secret bot, and we've got hunted down. You can do these in any order. I don't think this is actually the order they were released in, but this is just the order I happen to do them in. So I'll move on to our last one here. And this is the SSD Speedway, or deep data space. Now we just basically go through the level until we get to this point. Now I'm punching here because this is how you reveal our Returnal Easter egg. It's not working currently, as you'll see, because I will need to do something first. Something small that I haven't realized. Okay, just you actually need to get that checkpoint. And now that I've got that checkpoint, it should work. Again, go here, punch off into this empty space. There they are. And so now we just have to do our little returnal Easter egg, which is to die, but in a very specific place. So if we go back, get our little minigun type thing here. And we're going to work our way through. We're not going to kill these enemies. To be fair, you could actually kill most of them, but keep some of them, specifically those projectile green guys. They're going to need to stay alive because we're going to need to be able to die. So we climb up on top here. We stand in this little location. You see it's got the little aura for us to stand in. And then we just stand here and we die. And then that'll be it. And now we should get 2 trophies because this is the last one we did. So we should get our Deja Phew trophy, or specifically the Returnal Easter egg, and for the players, which was getting all 4 of them. And then finally here, I'm just going to show a little bit in the secret labo that you can find. I'll make a separate video on the secret labo really quickly about the new things there. But we can find our 4 little secret bots. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll link to the other video with the additions to the labo and the artifacts and whatnot. Right, take care.